Congratulations on purchasing Polyvance's folding accessory shelf for your plastic welder. The shelf can be installed on any 6057 through 6085 nitrogen plastic welder to add functionality to your welding cart during repairs. To install the shelf, you will need the following tools: a permanent fine-tipped marker, a center punch, a 1/4 inch hex socket driver, tape, a drill with a 1/4 inch drill bit, rotary tool with a drum sander or other tool for deburring both sides of the holes, and 2 adjustable wrenches, a ratchet wrench, and a socket or combination wrenches for tightening bolts. Before doing any work, unplug your welder. Lay the small part of the folding shelf on top of your welder with the flanges up and aligned flush with the holster side and front edge of the welder. Mark the hole locations on top of the welder with a permanent marker. Lightly center punch the center of each hole location. Do not be tempted to drill the holes with the sheet metal top in place. If you do, you will damage the welder by drilling into a control board or drop filings onto them, which will cause irreparable damage. Remove the 8 sheet metal screws that secure the top of the welder to the base. Lift the lid carefully. On most welders, it is necessary to disconnect the holster switch wires in order to fully remove the lid. Mark the top yellow wire with tape and note the location of the red wire on the holster switch before disconnecting them to make the reinstallation easier. A sideways wiggle while pulling on the connector is usually all that's needed to remove the wires. With the welder lid supported, drill 4 1/4 inch holes where marked. Deburr all 4 holes with a drum sander. Place the small part of the shelf onto the top. Install the 4 mounting bolts and lock nuts that came in the kit and tighten them firmly. Install the folding portion of the shelf with the remaining 2 bolts and lock nuts. These need to be left slightly loose so the shelf will still fold. Reconnect the holster switch wires with the red wire on the bottom and the tape-wrapped wire on the top side of the switch. Reinstall the lid with the 8 sheet metal screws. Do not over-tighten as these can easily strip. The accessory shelf is now ready to be used to keep your tools and welding rod conveniently located while you make your plastic repairs.